These are the discussion leader assignment instructions. There are 20 points possible for this. The due dates are Sunday by 11:59 p.m. prior to the week in which you lead a discussion. Assignment overview. As a discussion leader, it is recommended you complete the reading and videos and module quiz prior to finding an article for the discussion board. Discussion leaders are also required to participate in their module's discussion by answering a question from another student who is a discussion leader for that module. You can skip that weekly module's usual research requirement since you will already have done some research. You will be leading a class discussion in your module's discussion board by providing a summary of your articles or videos, a link to your source or article, and your 3 questions. Completing this assignment. Find a current source or sources, no more than 3 years old, that is relevant to the topic being discussed for the module to which you are assigned. It must be a source, article, video that is credible. For example, New York Times is better than a blog, and a peer-reviewed scholarly article is better than a Wikipedia entry. You could use a blog written by an author who is an authority regarding your topic, for example, a professor of history at Harvard, making that person a credible source. To determine if a source is credible, use the CRAFT test you probably learned in English and UF 100. Currency, relevance, authority, accuracy, and purpose. Write a summary explaining the article and how or why it relates to the module topic. Your summary should be at least 4 to 5 sentences or a good paragraph or 2. Include this in the discussion board with your assigned weekly module. Write 3 questions about this topic for the class. Your questions should be geared towards making your fellow students think about the content and how it relates to safety, diversity, internationalization, and ethics. Questions should be open-ended. A good example: how would you describe the effects of allowing gay marriage in your local community? A bad example can be answered yes or no or with 1 word, and for this you will lose points. Here's a bad example. Do you think gay marriage should be allowed? Why? Read your questions out loud to yourself or a friend. If they can be answered with 1 word or yes or no, you need to rewrite them. Submitting. You must submit your 3 questions, your summary, as well as provide a link to the article and video in the discussion board for the module in which you are a discussion leader. You must type or copy and paste your submission in the discussion board. Do not attach a document. We should be able to read it when we get into the discussion board. Rating. See the rubric in the instructions. There's 5 points for a good article, 10 points for leading the class by putting the 3 questions, summary, and article link in the discussion board and answering at least 1 question from the other discussion leader, and 5 points for having 3 open-ended questions. Thank you.